My name is Wande Abimbola. My wife is Ajishebo Abimbola. And my son's name is Iroko Abimbola. We represent the indigenous, one of the indigenous religions of Africa, known as Yoruba religion. My wife was installed as an ambassador of that religion by the father of the Yorubas, the Oni of Ife, the late Oni of Ife, about 5 years ago. My son's name, Iroko, is the same name of the tallest African hardwood, which is also a divinity of our tradition. The indigenous religions of Africa are alive, even though Christian and Islamic evangelists may have told you otherwise. As a matter of fact, there is hardly anyone who practices our own religion, the Yoruba religion, who does not have a son, a husband, a cousin, who is practicing either Islam or Christianity. But that does not mean that we have abandoned our indigenous ways of life. What you will read in the books is that Africa has like 40% Islamic believers and another 40 or 45% of Christian, leaving only like 10 to 15% of people who believe in the faith of our ancestors. Nothing can be further from the truth. You can hardly find anybody on the African continent, especially south of the Sahara, who is Christian and Muslim, but who does not also practice, in one form or the other, our indigenous ways of life. Our indigenous ways of life are, as a matter of fact, growing. Especially in the African diaspora. In North America, in South America, and in the West Indies. Also, our indigenous traditions are present in so many European countries. As we are speaking, you have more than 1 million people who are who neither live on the African continent nor are born there, but who practice our indigenous ways of life wherever they may be in the world. Why is this the case? The reason is we understand the need for love, and we understand the need for inclusion. African indigenous religions have always been a citadel of inclusion. We include everybody. We don't discriminate on basis of color or the language you speak or where you come from. As a matter of fact, indigenous African religions even recognize, give a little bit of space of inclusion to animals, to trees, to oceans, to rivers, to birds. As far as we are concerned, we are all creatures of Olodumare, our high God, and they all need to be included. So my first comment is that when we talk of inclusion, don't let us think that inclusion stops only with human beings. If we would like to have a world in which peace reigns supreme, in which love is extended to everybody, we should also extend our love and inclusion to all creatures. Ó ní bàbá arúgbó ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe, ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe, òrìṣà má ṣe mí lẹ́nìkan o. Ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe nídìíta, ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe níràndé, ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe, òrìṣà má ṣe mí lẹ́nìkan o. Ẹnìkan ò ṣeé ṣe. That translates as, let me try and give a rough translation of that. It means, may the divinities never make me to be excluded. It's an important thing for everybody to be included. It is an important thing for us to love not only our neighbors, we should love everybody. And that love, that inclusion, should be extended to all of creation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.